Hello, thanks for joining me for another video beer review then. So we've got a new beer for the channel. I've had this a little while in the fridge, and it's from, the brewery is called Heavy Rift Brewing Company, and they're out of Missouri, St. Louis, Missouri, get it right. So yeah, it's called Squeeze Box Lemon Wit. So it's an American wit beer, or wheat beer if you like, 4.8% ABV, and it's a 1 pint can. So heavyriftbrewing.com is their website. It says on the can, Squeeze Box is an unfiltered American wheat ale brewed with real lemon peel for a bright aroma of citrus fruit and lemon. And this is perfect for playing all night when the music's all right. Come on and squeeze me. So yeah. Government health warnings, usual fluff, because everyone pays attention to that, don't they? So let's crack this beer then. It's got a nice kind of black ring pour on a sort of an aluminum can, is it? As you say, I don't know. Whatever. What are we going to go with here? We're going to go with one of these glasses. Nothing crazy. I know it's not the right style for a wheat beer, but it is what it is. So pour the beer out into a glass. There is a little bit of a difference between commercial description between the can and Untapped, although it's the same ABV. It's saying it's brewed with a slightly tart American wheat ale brewed with lemon drop, hops, and lemon peel. So then it goes into super fresh. Oh, that was it. A super refreshing summer ale. Well, we're a little bit past summer now, but hey, I drink stouts in the summer months, so I can drink these in the kind of more autumnal months. Why not? So beer in the glass, nice carbonation as you'd expect. It's got. I didn't really pour much of a head there. Half a finger of white head. It's gone down quite quickly. White, but nice carbonation. Yeah, kind of straw-like colour, slight haze on it. It's been out of the fridge about 20 minutes or so. Let's give it a swirl and a sniff then, see what it's all about. I don't know if this is a core range beer or anything like that. I've done no kind of research, but very kindly given to me by the American Brewers Association. So thank you very much. Yeah, you're getting that kind of almost like waxy lemon. It reminds me a little bit of a little bit of honey kind of thing going on with this. Kind of grassy. It reminds me in some aspects to a like a lemon radler from Germany. It's got that kind of feel to it. Maybe a little bit, maybe slightly tart. I don't know. We'll see. Almost goes-esque, maybe. Interesting one. Kind of a cross between a gozer and a radler. It's an interesting one. Smells nice. Let's give it a try. So, cheers. Quite carbonated. We'll just top this up and see how it goes. Poured it fairly carefully. I don't really. It hasn't got any bits or anything like that in. You never know if some of these beers been sitting around a little while. But yeah, it's probably hazed it up a little bit more. But so yeah, there is a slight kind of lemon tartness to the beer straight off the bat, and it goes into a very kind of clean, kind of grassy, waxy lemon. A little bit drying as well, but that residual kind of tartness right at the beginning of the palate, it stays throughout, and it's still kind of lingering now. which is nice. It cuts through a little bit. This would be a perfect summer beer, as you would expect. But this is working for me now. I'd imagine when it's raging hot outside, yeah, one of these wouldn't last two minutes, 4.8, so fairly sessionable, I would say. You could have a few of these. You might have a slight buzz, but whatever. It's a decent lawnmower beer, I'd say. But yeah, I mean, it's first quenching for sure. Very crisp, very refreshing. If you don't like, there is a slight kind of tartness to it. It does say that part, slight tart American wheat ale. It does say it on Untapped on their commercial description, not on the can. As I say, waxy lemon. Pardon me. Obviously, it hasn't got that goza type thing to it. It hasn't got any kind of that sea salt thing going on you get with that style. But certainly at the beginning of the beer, it reminds me of it a little bit, with that kind of real kind of tartness at the beginning. I'd say this is more pitched towards a Radler, I'd say. Than a Goes. A lemon Radler. A little bit more kind of body, I'd say, than a Radler, of course. Obviously, Radlers are much lower ABV. Flavour-wise is there, but yeah, just a little bit more stronger, kind of that lemony kind of quality that is going on through the beer. But overall, you know what? It's a real change up as well. It's the first beer of the evening. Really nice. I'm going to have another American wheat beer in a moment, so that'll be quite interesting, although I've had the other one before. I've never had this before, so or any other beers from this brewery, but so an American wheat ale with lemon. So, and I love the artwork, kind of getting squeezed there. Yeah, it's got that, reminds me of like honeycomb. It's got like a slight honeycomb kind of thing going on there. So it hasn't got honey in it. It doesn't. There's no taste of honey, but it does remind me a little bit of it. It's got that initial kind of, maybe it's just the lemon coming out. It's slightly sweet, of course. I say it hasn't got any honey kind of element. There's a kind of underlying thing. It's just probably in my head, thinking about it from the aroma. Overall, great. I mean, it's like a medium body, low medium body. Nothing crazy to write about there. There's no hint at the ABV, of course, at 4.8%. So yeah, an all round. It's a tasty brew. You can get through this quite easily. Yeah, a very unoffensive beer. If you don't really like tart kind of ish beers, maybe this wouldn't be for you. Compared to some of the other wheat beers that aren't quite so tart. But I like it. I'm digging it. I think it's a really nice beer. So let me know if you've had this one before. I know this was at the We Are Beer festivals in London, which is where I picked this, or was very kindly given. So yeah, let me know if you've had it before. American wheat ale, then Squeeze Box lemon wheat beer from Heavy Rift Brewing Company. I keep forgetting it. So these guys are out in Missouri and St. Louis, Missouri. So check them out if you can. See what this is all about. I don't know. I would imagine this is probably a seasonal beer rather than a core range, but who knows? I could be wrong. Anywho, thanks for watching then. Let me know down below if you've had this one before. If not, I'll see you on the next review. Cheers.